Hello art fans and welcome back to Flowworks channel, and it's time this week for another painting. But before we get painting, I just wanted to share with you last week's painting, how that one turned out. And I especially like those abstract marks that we put in at the very end. So if you haven't checked out last week's video, there's a link up there to that one if you want to go watch that one. But yeah, overall really happy with how that one turned out. This week we're going to be doing exactly the same format again, so a square format, but yeah, with just a different colour combination. So, and if you're new to this channel, I'm James, this is Flowworks, my art channel. I document every single piece of art that I create, which is one of those exciting art journeys you can join me on. So hit that bell notification and you'll be reminded every single Wednesday when I release a new video or a new painting. Let's get this one down, a new canvas on the wall, and let's get painting. Our canvas is now mounted on the wall, same principle as last week. Masking taped off all the outside with the horizon line off centre as well to the canvas. It's going to be more foreground than sky on this one. Right, I pre-mixed some paint up, and there is quite a bit of paint. We've gone with some white, with some grey, got some silver in there, got actually some burnt umber, some yellow and some blue, and that mixed in with some Floetrol and some gloss medium. Let's get started. We're going to get that right at the top. Already loving the colours straight away. Getting a mixture of all the yellows, the burnt umbers, the greys, the whites. It's all coming out straight away. If you haven't watched me paint one of these before, the process is pretty simple. We're just going on really quick with a big thick brush, and we're just sort of blending and mixing as we go. So I'm not actually mixing the paint up too much to start with. I'm doing most of the blending on the canvas. Keeping that paint quite thick on the canvas. That will allow you to mix in some colours with it. That really didn't take 2 seconds at all. As I say, really gently mixed up the colours to start with and done most of the mixing on the canvas. Focused in on some sort of white area in the middle, just sort of brushing that out as though that's a bit of a sky. Just gonna whack a little bit more white right at the bottom. Once you're happy with your sort of skyline, if you were, your abstract skyline, it's time to take off that tape. That will leave you with a really nice clean horizon to then start mixing in your paint with. So on my palette I've mixed in number 358 in this range, and it's sort of a real metallic-y green. Again, I'm not mixing it too much on there, and I'm just going to feed this in. This is one of them paints that's got quite a shimmer in it. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. this middle area, I'm trying to now replicate that white cloud section. So really sort of heavy with the white. Okay, now we've got our paint coverage on there. It's now a combination, I feel as though I want to sort of tie in the sky a little bit with the background.
But your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. You need me like you need air to breathe. You want me to save you from me. I know that you're trapped inside this wave. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna save you from me? I can't see you drown. I can't see you drown. I can't see you drown. I can't see you drown.
So every now and then have like a little break, step back, have a look at the work and sort of see what areas that you want to add some more paint into. Yeah, so far for me I've got some really nice thick brush work going on here, especially in the sky area, and I sort of love this section here. I want to sort of concentrate over here and maybe this side a little bit more, and yeah, just add a little bit more to that foreground. Clean brush, just some white paint, and I'm just going to feed in some highlighted areas.
My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. It's a toxic addiction. You're a guilty affliction. Yeah. I can't breathe. I need to get some air, but it's a toxic addiction. You're a guilty affliction. Yeah. You can't breathe and you just need some air. Yeah. Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, where the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die. But your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe.
So there you have it. I really enjoyed painting this one. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did painting it. So I'd love to know what you think about this piece behind me. Please place your comments down below. Give it a thumbs up or give it a thumbs down. That way I can sort of tell if you're liking what I'm painting. But yeah, overall really happy with this one. Do actually really love the colours as well. They're quite muted, quite subtle, and it does actually look like a painting. One of them paintings when you step back you can sort of see the picture. When you get close you can see the brush marks, which is something that I'm trying to achieve. But yeah, I think I've sort of cracked it with this one. This original piece will be available on my website, which is coming live soon, so keep tuned for that. Yeah, you'll be able to purchase that live on my site, along with some limited edition prints as well, so keep tuned for that. So I hope you join me next week in next week's video, but until then please subscribe, hit that bell notification, and you'll be reminded every single Wednesday when I do a new painting and document it, so you can watch my journey as well. Until next week, have a great week, happy painting if you're painting, and I'll see you in next week's video.